Alright, and then I'm using Tea Berry and Wicker White. And I apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started.
Yep.
I'm going to do one side into the medium blue and one side into the cobalt hue. And I'm saying hue with an H, not blue with a B. And then I also am going to stick it into the white. A lot of times I like to do more than one color. And then I'm going to get started here at the top. And you can put a little wiggle into it if you want, but I'm just trying to do more of a rounded type petal. And it is a 5-petaled flower. If you want to put more in your flower, that's up to you, but it is typically a 5-petal is what I'm striving for. Alright, I'm going to kind of rotate these and do a darker blue. Alright, so then we're going to do this one so that it's leading with the darker blue. And you can actually, you know, overlap your flowers. That's fine. Now, if you're new to my channel, please know that I am...
Nice.
Well, thank you. I am creating
Lots of videos.
Yes, lots of designs for newbies, people that are trying to learn how to paint. I want to encourage people to use this for a form of relaxation.
You do good stuff.
Thank you, grandson. Alright, if you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below.
And she might actually send those to you.
And then also too, if you have, if you're new, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell.
And like and leave a comment down below.
Yep, that's great. I'd love to hear from you. And I kind of went off to the side on this one a little bit, which that's fine. Oh, sorry. Kind of floated off.
So you should really guys subscribe because she's really good at painting.
Alright.
So if you really like painting, like and subscribe. And hit the notifications.
Thank you. It's my little reminder.
Notification bell and like and subscribe.
I'm just going to do 5 because of the amount of room that I have here. I'm going to take my fine liner and I'm going to stick it into my greens. And I can stick it into that or into this one if I want to add a little bit of color to it, not just be green. Not really into the white, but, and of course I'm going to pull my stem out here. Go that way, and we can actually come down here. You can make it to where each flower has a stem. I'm just going with the with them all going into one stem on this one. And then I like to often pull out some poles, some little stems breaking off into my painting.
You should get some merch.
Alright, so we're going this way. And go this way. And then I'm going to come up here. And anything that I'm painting, if you don't like that part of the painting, then leave it out when you're trying it.
And
it's up to you.
And even do a comment if you like all the stuff she does.
Alright, so this next step I'm going to do is I'm going to put my brush into the lime green and the thicket. And as I go, I'm going to probably tip it into the white and maybe tip it a little bit into the tea berry. And this process is a little bit different kind of leaf than what I normally do. But I'm just going to take my brush and go very quickly back and forth, very quickly.
Just back and forth, back and forth.
And then go like that. Alright, and I'm going
to... And if you really like our videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And leave a notifications.
Okay. And then, I mean, you can go like this to actually give yourself a start. And then just make it a little thinner as you go on. And then come back down here as you go, and then pull it back like that. Or if you wanted to have, you know, more of the darker green in it, you can turn your brush so that it does that. And go back.
Hello.
Alright, then I'll come over here and do the same thing. Again, you can do a V shape, give yourself something to start with, but I'm not putting a lot of pressure. It's just like I'm just kind of barely hitting the glass with it. And I'll go back over it just to fill it in some. And I'm sorry I keep hitting my camera with the brush. It's just a very easy leaf. And let's go over here and do the same thing.
She's a really good painter, so like and subscribe a lot of times. And get it over 2,000 likes. Or what about 2 million likes?
Well, that would be awesome. Okay.
So you better do that right now.
Alright, so then I can come up here. I just want to be able to show you just kind of, I'm going to pull some blue into that. I'm not sure I want that in there, but we'll see. Now if you don't like the blue in there, you can always wipe it off and then just go back over it again.
Yep. Listen to her.
And then pull a stem down.
Wait,
And these are just very...
I should be watching these videos.
Alright, I'm going to go over here.
I should be watching these videos.
Alright, so I'm going to go over here, do the same thing. You can go all the way up and then come back down.
Like she just said.
Again, if you want to add more color to it, you can just come back in. I'm on the chisel edge of my brush. If you want to wipe some of your paint off, you're welcome to do so. And you can come up here, start another one. You can even make them smaller if you want. Alright, so then we're just going to keep going in here. Again, you can just go make a little point and come back down just quickly. And if you need to add to it, as I'm doing here, just feel free to add to it. And then I'm going to come down here.
I told you long ago, I don't want to wait it for.
You make them thinner at the top, bigger at the bottom. And if you wanted to come in here and add some white, you can do that.
Like she just said.
And maybe even add some of the lighter green. It's up to you. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take the back end of this brush. You can do any of the brushes, but I'm going to put it into the thicket, or not the thicket, but into the tea berry. And then I'm going to do a dot, but I don't want it to be a circular. I want it to be kind of random. So I am actually putting several here just to create the center. So it's a little bit different than just doing a dot in the center, because I don't want it to look like just a regular dot. And the next thing that I'm going to do, the final thing, final thing I'm going to do is take my little round brush, dip it into the tea berry, and I'm going to come through here and then just add in some colorful little leaves.
She's really good at painting because look how much painting she did on these rocks.
And I'll do it down here. Just any place I see that it needs maybe a little bit more color, or consider these just like filler leaves. And you could even consider them like flowers if you wanted to, as far as the color goes. That's up to you. And just put them a little bit in here and there. And they can even come out even further if you wanted them to. They don't have to actually just stay kind of hidden back in there. Then what you can do is take your liner brush, stick it back into the greens, and then come through here and add little stems into them. And then just, like I said, just take your time and relax. I don't know what my grandson is writing on this paper here as I'm painting. We're almost finished.
That's a couple more stuff.
You just stuck with me for this. I appreciate that. But here you go. Just a very easy design, as they always are. And it's finished.
Like
and ready to go. Alright, hope you like this video. If you do, give me a big thumbs up.
And hit the notifications and the bell. And comment down below if you liked it. And like and subscribe. Bye.
Alright, and I again appreciate you stopping by. Until the next time, have a good one. See you later. You gonna say goodbye?
Bye.
Alright.
Have a good time.
Till next time, you guys stay safe and healthy. Have a good one.